Register now.
Hello, hi, namaste. This is Surabhi, your master teacher of chemistry at Vedantu, and welcome to this session, everyone. Yes, today also we'll be solving some questions from the previous question papers of NTSE. Ready? Yes, it's going to be super awesome and very interesting. You know, right? So they are very tricky questions. Okay. So before solving the actual chemistry problems, so if you guys are facing any of these problems related to online education, yeah, offline, all of your problems has been solved. So there's this one-stop solution for all of your problems. Along with the solution, you will get some bonuses also. Very nice. So all you have to do is just visit the link given in the description box and in the pinned comment. Choose your grade, board, click on to the get subscription, proceed to pay. But before that, use the coupon code SURPRO. So Diwali offer has been extended till 15 November. So go for it. Get 50% discount on these plans. So it's better if you choose the 6 months because you will be saving a lot. Save 43%. If you use the coupon code, it's more than that. 29 plus 50. So go for it. Okay, ready? The coupon code, do not forget it is SURPRO. So pro. This is our first question. Okay, so it is D. It has to be here. Let's just cross this out. The molecular formula of a compound is COX. COX is the molecular formula. And its vapor density is 70. Okay. Then the possible value of X is... See, this is basically an empirical formula. CO. And they have given you the vapor density. They want you to find out the possible value of X. So how to do it? See, vapor density into 2 will give you the molecular mass of the compound. Molecular mass is equal to vapor density into 2. So that will be 140. And we know that molecular mass upon empirical mass will give us the value of X. Now, all we have to do is determine the formula mass. What will it be? C is 12 plus oxygen is 16. That will be 28. So 140 divided by 28. 5s are right. So the right option would be C. You got it, no? So they have not directly given you the molecular mass. Generally, if you have to calculate the molecular formula, determine the molecular formula, so we should know the molecular mass as well as the empirical mass, right? So they have not mentioned the molecular mass directly, but they have given you the vapor density. So one thing you have to know, what is the relationship between molecular mass and vapor density? Vapor density into 2 will give you the molecular mass. Bus. Next, molecular weight of a substance is equivalent to, read out the options carefully, sum of the atomic weight of each element present in the given substance, sum of atomic weight of each element with their respective number present in each substance or compound, sum of equivalent weight of each element present in the given substance, none of these. See, whenever we calculate the molecular weight, how do we do it? For example, H2O. So I have to consider the number of hydrogen atoms too, right? 2 into 1 plus 16 it is. 16 into 1. So obviously their respective number, how many atoms of each element are present in a molecule is also very important. So option B would be the right answer. So I know sum of atomic weight, yes, that's the answer. Please, so please do not get confused because all the options are very similar. So read it out properly because here they have not mentioned. So it's like hydrogen hai H2O. Okay, hydrogen 1 plus oxygen 16. Will this be the right answer? No, right? Okay. Covalent linkages is formed by, this is the easy peasy. I'm sure you guys will be telling the answers, spamming it in the chat section. Come on, covalent linkages is formed by transfer of electrons, mutual sharing of electrons, transfer as well, mutual sharing of electrons, none of these. Covalent linkages is formed by mutual sharing of electrons, right? So there is this covalent bond. So it's a special type of covalent bond where an atom donates a pair of electrons for the bonding. So it is also called as dative bond or coordinate bond. Just extra information. Okay. Oxygen has two isotopes, O16 and O18. Okay. If the percentage of O16 is 90, then the atomic weight of oxygen will be. So we know the percentage. 90 plus obviously 100 minus 90%, 100, right? So 90% is O16. So the remaining 10% will be O18. 18 into 10 divided by 100. How much will it be? Do the math. Let's see. I'll also try doing it. 4 plus. This will be the answer, right? 1620 divided by 100. Hai? So this one, and I'll just shift, and it will be 16.2 will be the answer, right? Or did I do something wrong? No? Yes. You guys got the same answer, right? Cool. Atom that can neither gain nor lose electrons is said to be, come on, atmospheric, metallic, non-metallic, inert. So I have helium with me or neon. So will it lose electron or gain electron? Neither. Hai? Why? Because it is inert. Why? Because they are very stable as they have duplet and octet electronic configuration respectively. So the right answer would be A. You guys guessed it right? Anji. I'll check the comments later. Let's see. When chlorine gas is passed through NaOH, it forms. So NaOH plus Cl2. What will be the products? So this is your homework question. Think and answer, and I want you to write the chemical formula. So just complete the reaction, and what is there on the product side, I want you to mention it in the comment section. Okay, this will be your first homework question. Don't worry, I'll give you one more. Okay? Okay. See, NaOH plus Cl2. What will be the products? Think. Alum is added with muddy water to kill bacteria, make filtration of milk, make the sedimentation process quick. None of these. So alum, no. So whenever if you have muddy water, so usually in the filtration of water we use alum, potash alum. Okay? So what happens is it's basically aluminium sulfate with another, there will be another metal ion too present in that compound, potash alum. So sometimes, usually we'll use potash alum. So what happens is it will react with those alkalinities in the water, and as it is reacting, so there will be formation of precipitates. So obviously once the precipitate forms, everything will go and sediment. Hai? So the right option would be C, make the sedimentation process very quick. The IUPAC name of the compound, CH2, CH2, CH3 twice. This is the condensed formula. So it will be confusing for you. So do not try to name it like this. Please write the structural formula. Shall we write it? CH2, CH, CH3, CH3, H. So this should be H. Okay? So this is the structural formula. Now it is very easy to name it. Because only if you see CH2, CH, CH, CH3 twice, it will be confusing because we don't know where the double bond is, or is there one? है ना? So always whenever they ask you to name the compound, write down its structural formula. The complete structural formula, not the condensed. This is condensed. It will be confusing for you guys because you cannot see. Where is the double bond? You're like CH2, CH, CH, CH. Okay, like यहाँ pentene. That's not the right answer. Okay, so first rule, you know that, look for the longest possible carbon chain, but it should, as we have a double bond here, that carbon chain should include the double bond, है ना? So I'll consider this as the longest carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first position, obviously the double bond, which is here considered as the functional group, should get the lowest possible number. So butene, it's one ene, so I'm just writing as butene. Now we have a substituent or a side chain at what position? 1, 2, 3, third. 3 methyl butene. 3 methyl butene is the right answer. See, they have not asked you the common name, so you cannot use iso and all that. So it is IUPAC name. So it should have prefix, root name and suffix. So we have learnt it already so many times. So I'm sure you guys have got it right. Cool? Chalo. Fuel in automobiles is a mixture of. So usually in the automobiles we use saturated as well as unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay? It will be a mixture of saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbons. Okay. Okay, so the next question is, how many grams of oxygen gas is essentially required for complete combustion of 3 moles of butane gas? So whenever they ask you, so how many grams are required, how many moles are required, the first thing you have to do is write the balanced equation. Balanced equation, not just the equation, it has to be balanced. Then only we will get to know, so how many moles of reactant X is reacting with how many moles of reactant Y. So here the reactants are C4H10 plus oxygen. And we know whenever hydrocarbons undergo combustion reaction, you get two products, that is carbon dioxide plus water. Now the thing is balancing it. So we know how to do it. CHO, CHO, LHS, RHS. So how many carbon atoms do I have on LHS? 4. RHS पे सिर्फ एक ही है. Hydrogen 10 here, and on the RHS we have 2, right? Oxygen है 2. Here also we have 3. Cool. So let's start balancing carbon first. As I told you, first whenever you're balancing the equation, if there is any metal on the reactant or product side, of course it has to be there on both the sides. So please balance the metal first and then go for non-metals except hydrogen and oxygen. Please keep it at the end. So oxygen at the end. So first let's balance carbon. I'll just use the different pen. Okay. So we have 4 carbon on the LHS but only 1 on the RHS, so 1 into 4. So 4 CO2, carbon is balanced. And moving on to hydrogen, we have 10 on the LHS but only 2 on RHS. So 2 into 5, so I'll add 5 here. So carbon and hydrogen both are balanced. Now we are only left with oxygen. So I have 2 on LHS but on RHS we have 4 2s are 8 plus 5, 13. So what to do? 2 into 6.5. है ना? So what we got to know is 1 mole of butane. 1 mole of butane requires 6.5 moles of oxygen to undergo complete combustion. So 3 moles would require 3 into 6.5. है ना? So it will be 19.5. So this is in mole, but what is the question? They want you to say it in the terms of grams. So 19.5 moles into what is its molar mass? 32. 32 gram. 19.5 into 32. How much will it be? Come on, fatafat se do the calculation. And I know the answer. Let me also do it. Okay. So how many grams? 19.5 into 32. Let me just confirm it. Yeah, you know, right? I'm very poor in math. 32. Yes. Okay. Option 1, 624 gram. Very good, very good. Give me a high five. Good job, people. You got this, no? Yes. Whenever they ask you how many moles, how many grams, or this is required, that is required, please write down the balanced equation. So even if you're just writing, because you know, if you don't balance it, so what we assume, so 1 mole of butane requires 1 mole of oxygen, and that's not true. Law of conservation of mass. A metal sulfate has the formula MsO4. The phosphate of the same metal will have the formula. Okay. See, if it is MsO4, so what will be its valency? We know, right? MsO4. SO4 is -2. So here we have MsO4. So this has to be M plus 2. Now we know the valency of metal M plus 2. And phosphate hai PO4 -3. So the right answer would be, आप लोग crisscross method use करो, M3PO4 twice. So as it's a polyatomic ion, it has to be enclosed in a bracket. Good. An element X has the same number of electrons in the first and fourth shell. As well as in the second and third shell. See, we know the electronic configuration, how the electrons are distributed. We know that first shell में तो 2 electrons ही रहना चाहिए, maximum number. So obviously first 2 electrons, so fourth should be 2. And second, we know, so always the electrons will be filled from the innermost orbits, right? So second orbit में how many? The maximum number of electrons that can be accommodated is 8. So third shell should also have 8 electrons. 2, 8, 8, 2. This is basically calcium. So, okay, let's complete the question first. As well as in the second and third shell. ठीक है जी. What is the formula and nature of its oxide? What is the formula of calcium oxide? CaO. So XO. But is it neutral? We know that metal oxides are basic in nature, right? Metal oxides are basic in nature. So once they dissolve in water, they form strong alkali. So it has to be XO basic. You got it? How we did it? Anji? So 2882. See, even if you don't know the atomic number of calcium also, you don't have to worry. Valency had 2. So it falls in the second group. And you know that first and second group, the metals, they form basic oxides. Right? Good. So this is it for today. That homework question ka answer. Oh, I wanted to give you one more question, but I solved everything. So do not worry. Just let me know in the comment section if you have any doubts, because as it was not a live session, you might have few doubts here and there. So do let me know in the comment section, and उस question का answer ज़रूर बता देना. I'll be waiting, and I'll go through the comment section, because this is the first NTSE previous question papers which is not live. So you might have few doubts. Please let me know in the comment section and tell me. So were these questions interesting? Did you enjoy solving them? Do let me know. Yes. So kone se top se result, kone se top result आएगा. If you also want to be a topper, take up this MSAT Masters Scholarship Admission Test, where you can get up to 100% scholarship, 100 crores. So almost all of you have, you have an opportunity to win it. So go for it. Enroll now for JEE, NEET, or the CBSE students as well. Grades from 6th to 13th. So it's only till 29 November. So go for it, people. And if you want to take up the pro subscription, you know where to find the link. Just visit the description box as well as the pinned comment. Choose your grade, board, click onto the get subscription, and use the coupon code SURPRO. Thank you so much. Happy Diwali in advance. Happy Children's Day. And do not forget to hit that like button and make sure you have subscribed to the channel and share this video with your friends also who wants to crack NTSE. Thank you. Bye bye.